things down in great detail. Let's go to Ryan in Orlando. Hey, Ryan, thank you for the call.
Oh, thank you for having me. And I know it's rare when you get an ACC call. We can barely get to the phone, from our 9.
I figured, Ryan, you're still celebrating 2 weeks ago on the 4-0 beatdown to the SEC. You haven't had a chance to recover yet.
Well, Paul, as a Seminole fan, that's just another day. We don't lose. Jameis Winston, I heard a rumor, Paul. He once lost when he was 8 years old playing charades, but I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
He just doesn't lose. He doesn't lose. And Paul, the selection committee, they can only protect Alabama for so long from the juggernaut that is the undefeated champions, Florida State. They're making us go halfway around the world. We're going over to Seattle. We're going to basically a home game over there.
Listen, it could be worse. They could have sent you to Tokyo and back to play.
It doesn't matter.
I wish they had.
We're going to go Oregon. We're playing a team that puts the amount of national championships on the side of their helmet. A big 0. 1,000 jersey combinations, not one national championship. We're going to run through them like we have every other team this last 2 years. We win. We win. We don't make excuses. We don't care how it's done. We win. Everybody else is busy. Oh, what's going on? We're taking home the prom queen because we win. That's what we do. Paul, we are looking forward. Jameis Winston, we picked him right out of Alabama. And last year was the first revenge tour against your SEC champion Auburn. This year's going to be against Alabama, hopefully, or Urban Meyer. I'd love to see Urban Meyer again being Seminole. And Paul, you can't blame Jameis when you got, Tammy and Phyllis. If that's a representative of the women in Alabama, I don't blame him for leaving as soon as he possibly could. So, Paul, we're going to have a duck appetizer on New Year's, and I can't wait to have a little bit of that overrated elephant a couple days later. Paul, to beat a man, woo! You gotta beat the man. Thanks, Paul.
Love it, Ryan.
Happy New Year.
That's a good call. The guy got some serious game. Rick Harrell joining us, our sports business analyst. Rick, thanks for the time as always. I want to ask you about something that we just heard. The University of South Carolina is playing in the Duck Commander Bowl game in Shreveport, Louisiana. They have an allotment of 8,000 tickets. They've sold 800. What does this mean?
Well, hey, first of all, how do you follow that call? Boy, I'll tell you, you deal with this every day. So I guess the fun thing to do would be to focus on the Duck Commander company, and I'm down here in Miami and hearing the other thing because the Gamecocks play the Hurricanes in that game, and there is a whole restructure.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Howdy. Hey, I know that. Well, and speaking of the Seminole music, though, I don't know if it's too late, and I know you're probably not doing Caller of the Year anymore, but
no, we could always change.
Well, I nominate the Florida State fan caller from earlier.
It was a good call.
Oh, that was some of the best game I've seen in a while. I mean, it just made me nostalgic for 4 or 5
Jeff,
years ago.
that's the way this show. Not to go Jim from Tuscaloosa. That's the way the show used to be. Remember?